BTS, also known as the Bangtan Boys, is a seven-member South Korean boy band formed by Big Hit Entertainment. The name subsequently became a backronym for Beyond the Scene in July 2017. On 12 June 2013, they performed the song No More Dream from their initial album To Cool for School to commemorate their debut on 13 June 2013. They won several New Artist of the Year awards for the track No More Dream, including at the 2013 Melon Music Awards and Golden Disc Awards and the 2014 Seoul Music Award. Their second full album, Wings, 2016, peaked at number 26 on the Billboard 200, which marked the highest chart ranking for a K-pop album ever. In South Korea, Wings became the best-selling album in the GAV album chart history at the time. It sold more than 1.5 million copies, making it BTS's first million seller, and the group was subsequently awarded Artist of the Year at the 2016 MNET Asian Music Awards. The group's next release, Love Yourself, 2017, debuted at number 7 on the Billboard 200. The highest rank for an Asian artist in history. The group also managed to debut on the Billboard Hot 100 for the first time with the album's title track, DNA, which entered at number 85 and peaked at number 67. Another track from the album, Mic Drop, was remixed by Steve Aoki with a feature by Designer and peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100. Both tracks are certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, a first for any Korean group and the second Korean act overall after C. The album sold over 1.2 million copies on South Korea's GAV album chart in its first month, achieving the highest monthly album sales in the chart's history and the highest on any Korean chart in 16 years, second to G.O.D's Chapter 4 album in 2001. BTS was awarded the MNET Asian Music Award for Artist of the Year for the second year in a row in 2017. Their third full album, Love Yourself, Tear, 2018, debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, making them the only K-pop act to achieve this feat so far. The album's title track, Fake Love, is the group's third song to reach gold certification. Love Yourself, Answer, the repackage of that album, also debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. The repackage sold over 1.9 million copies on GAV album chart in August 2018, breaking the chart's all-time monthly record once again. On 9 November 2018, Love Yourself, Answer became the first Korean album to be certified gold, 5 lakh plus units, and BTS became the first Korean group to get a platinum, 10 lakh units, certification with the single Mic Drop in the United States. Known for their large social media presence, BTS were listed by Forbes as the most retweeted artist on Twitter in March 2016. In May, Twitter launched its first ever K-pop emoji, featuring BTS. In October, Billboard placed BTS number 1 on their Social 50 chart, making them the first Korean group to top the chart. To date, they have spent 98 weeks at number 1 on the Social 50 chart. Also in 2016, they charted on YouTube's Music Global Top 100, 17th on the video chart, 6th on the artist chart and 14th on the tracks chart. In May 2017, they won the Top Social Artist Award at the Billboard Music Awards, becoming the first Korean group to win a BBMA. In June 2017, Time magazine named the band one of the 25 most influential people on the internet. On 20th November 2017, Guinness World Records revealed that BTS had earned a spot in their 2018 edition for having the world's most Twitter engagements for a music group. That December, They were revealed to be the most tweeted about celebrity in 2017, being liked or retweeted over 500 million times, 502 million, worldwide. In 2018, BTS became number 1 on the Forbes Korea Power Celebrity list, which ranks South Korea's most powerful and influential celebrities, as well as became the youngest ever recipients to be awarded the Order of Cultural Merit from the South Korean government. In September 2018, BTS gave a speech at the United Nations as ambassadors for UNICEF. In October 2018, BTS were featured on the cover of Time magazine, with Time naming them Next Generation Leaders. BTS first members were recruited through Big Hit auditions in 2010 and 2011. The original lineup went through several changes before the final group of members was established in 2012. Half a year prior to debut, the members began building their name and creating a relationship with fans through Twitter, video blogs, fan cafe posts, and by releasing various song covers via YouTube and SoundCloud. Before debuting in 2013, RM was already performing as an underground rapper and had released several tracks informally, including a collaboration with Zico. Jin had been a student at Kokook University, majoring in acting, before being streetcast for auditions, while Suga was an underground rapper in Daegu. J-Hope, who was part of a street dance team named Neuron, was active in the underground dancing scene, participating in various battles and competitions. Before joining Big Hit, Jimin entered Busan High School of Arts as the top student in modern dance, but later transferred to Korea Arts High School with V, who auditioned in Daegu. Jungkook was cast by multiple agencies after leaving auditions for Superstar K, but eventually chose Big Hit after seeing Rap Monsters Rap, the group's debut single album To Cool for School, the first installment in their School Trilogy series, was released simultaneously with its lead single No More Dream on 12 June 2013. While the album peaked at number 5 on the GAV album chart and sold over 105,000 copies, No More Dream and the subsequent single We Are Bulletproof PT. 2 were not major hits. Expanding their endeavors into Japan, No More Dream was later re-recorded in Japanese and released on 4 June 2014. The second part to the School Trilogy was the extended play O Annual 8-2, released on 11 September 2013, which sold over 120,000 copies to date and peaked at number 4. Its supporting singles N.O and Attack on Bangtan failed to chart high. That same month, BTS starred in their own variety show, SBS MTV's Rookie King Channel Bangtan, based on a fake broadcast station, Channel Bangtan, through which members parodied variety shows such as VJ Special Forces and MasterChef Korea. At the end of the year, BTS was recognized with several new Artist of the Year awards, including the 2013 Melon Music Awards and Golden Disc Awards, and the 2014 Seoul Music Awards. Their Japanese studio album, Wake Up, 2014, released that December, peaking at number 3 on the weekly Oricon Albums chart and selling 25,000 copies. Along with re-recorded Japanese versions of older songs, it also contained the original tracks Wake Up and The Stars. Their first concert tour, 2014 BTS Live Trilogy Episode 2, The Red Bullet, was held from October to December. At the beginning of 2015, BTS toured Japan for the first time with their BTS's first Japan to Wake Up, Open Your Eyes. They also held their second solo concert in Korea, BTS Live Trilogy Episode 1, BTS Begins. Their third EP, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Part 1, 2015, was released that March and was the only Korean album to be included in Fuse's list of the 27 best albums of 2015 so far that year. The lead single I Need You was a top 5 hit on the weekly GAV digital chart in South Korea and garnered BTS their first ever music show win on SBS MTV's The Show. Although the second single, Dope, peaked at number 44 on the weekly Gav digital chart, its music video became BTS' first to accrue over 100 million views on YouTube in October. Dope later peaked at number 3 on Billboard's World Digital Songs chart. The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Part 1 have sold over 300,000 copies to date. On 17 March 2015, the group's leader RM, then known as Rap Monster, released his first solo mixtape, the eponymous RM, for free on the streaming service SoundCloud. The mixtape was ranked 48th on the 50 Best Hip Hop Albums of 2015 list published by Spin magazine. BTS' fourth Japanese single, For You, was released that June to celebrate the first anniversary of their Japanese debut. The single topped Oricon's daily chart, selling over 42,000 copies within its first day. They also commenced their 2015 live trilogy episode, the Red Bullet World Tour, and participated in the Summer Sonic Festival tour in Japan. On 16 August 2016, Suga released his first solo mixtape titled August D for free on SoundCloud. The mixtape was listed among the top 20 mixtapes of the year by Fuse TV. In November 2017, the group became the first K-pop group to perform at the American Music Awards. Following the performance, Guinness World Records announced that BTS will be included their 2018 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records for having the world's most Twitter engagements, and specifically for most Twitter engagements by a music group. BTS was also named by Twitter to be the most tweeted about artist of 2017, and ranked first worldwide in yearly social media engagements with 502 million likes and retweets. They won their second Artist of the Year at the 2017 Emanity Asian Music Awards, becoming the first act to win the award 2 years in a row. Spring Day later won Best Song of the Year at the Melon Music Awards. That December, they performed on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve to welcome the new year, making them the first K-pop group to be part of the show's lineup. They also made their Japanese TV music show debut on TV Asahi's Japan music station Super Live on 22nd December. On 12th December, BTS was represented on 6 of the Billboard year-end charts. The group ranked number 1 on the World Albums Artists chart, number 2 on the World Albums chart, number 1 on the Social 50 Artists chart, number 2 on the Top Artists Duo Group chart, and number 32 on the Independent Albums chart. They also ranked as number 10 on the Top Artists chart and are the only K-pop artists to have made the list. In January 2018, the Recording Industry Association of Japan announced BTS' first ever double platinum certification for their Mic Drop DNA Crystal Snow single. The only single album by a foreign artist in 2017 to sell over 500,000 copies and receive certification on the Oricon chart for that year. Later that month, BTS became the first artist outside of the Big Three to win both Grand Prize Daesung Awards at the Golden Disc Awards and the Seoul Music Awards, respectively. In February, both the Mic Drop and DNA singles were certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, making BTS the first Korean act and the only K-pop artist ever to receive this. On 8 February, Big Hit won the award for its new brand identity by, with BTS logo under the corporate identity branding category within communication design at this year's award presentation, illustrating BTS' worldwide influence. On 11 February, sales for Love Yourself Her surpassed 1.58 million, the highest sales recorded for an album in GAF chart history. On 2 March 2018, J-Hope released his first solo mixtape titled Hope World for free download on Google Drive, streaming on Spotify and SoundCloud, and for purchase on iTunes. The accompanying music video for the title track, Daydream, reached 1 million likes in 1 hour 43 minutes, making it the fastest Korean video to reach the benchmark. With 73 number 1 spots on the iTunes chart worldwide by the end of its first day, Hope World tied with the previous BTS release, Love Yourself Her, for the most number 1 spots held by a Korean album on iTunes within the first 24 hours. As of 5th March, the album remained at number 1 on the iTunes worldwide charts, marking 5 days at number 1 and breaking the record for the longest charting Korean album at number 1 on the chart previously held by Love Yourself Her. The album debuted at number 63 on the Billboard 200 chart, making J-Hope the highest charting solo K-pop act in Billboard 200 history. J-Hope also debuted at number 3 on the Billboard Emerging Artists chart, where fellow bandmates RM and Suga, as August D, both previously peaked at number 46. On 4th April 2018, their third Japanese studio album Face Yourself was released. Face Yourself topped the Japanese Oricon Weekly Album chart for the week of 2nd April, with 282,000 copies. According to Japan's Oricon chart on 12th April, BTS' third Japanese album sold 282,000 copies in the first week, 2nd April to 8th April. This breaks the record by Kara, who sold 275,000 copies of their Japanese album Supergirl in the first week of November 2011. On 17th April, BTS were nominated again for Top Social Artist at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards, making them the first and only Korean artist to be nominated 2 years in a row. The following week, they were announced as performers at the show where they will premiere their new comeback single. On 1st May 2018, Variety reported that BTS would be returning to the Ellen DeGeneres show, performing a new song from Love Yourself tier titled Fake Love.